Hello, good evening. A little later than normal today. Big day, lots of things going on, but I'm here. So, today is February 26th, 2024, and today is day 47 of 100 days, 100 ways, trails taken. Please forgive me, I'm exhausted, but I love you and I'm here for you. So, our guidepost is still travel. And kind of fits in with traveling, I think. If you could live anywhere on the planet, where would you choose to reside? It's a big planet. I even have to wear my glasses because my eyes are tired. So be it. Okay, if you could live anywhere on the planet, where would you choose to reside? Well, I am Canadian and I love this country. It's so diverse. It has like all the climate, not all the climate zones. Okay, not all of them, but it has a lot of them, right? Different forests, it's got desert, it's got mountains, it's got ocean, it's got plains, it's got everything. Everything that I think the planet has to offer can be found in Canada. So definitely I love Canada. But, always a but. I would love to be able to, of course, a dream life would allow me to be seasonally in the perfect place for that season. And I love all 4 seasons. That's another thing I love about Canada. You can go to places that they have all 4 seasons throughout the year. I've lived in some of those places and it is next to perfect. It's beautiful. I think I would love to live sometime, maybe not for my whole life, but for a little bit of time in like a small village, like a little quaint village where everybody knows each other and, you go out to the cafe in the morning and that's where you meet up with everybody. And I think that would be really interesting, and then you'd go to a different place in the evening and you have some wine and everybody you know shows up. Super cool. I guess that's kind of a bit of like an expat life too. As I get a little closer to the retirement age, even though I'm not close to retiring, yeah, that's things that, other people are talking about and where they want to be on the planet and what kinds of things they want to enjoy when they're there. Yeah, that's the thing, right? You need to fit in your likes and your dislikes and your interests. And if you love to ski, well, then you should probably be near snow and mountains. But if you're into sailing, then you need a body of water. If you want to have nobody around and you want to just kind of be a hermit, enjoy solitude, well then you're going to look for something a little more remote. I'm not really sure on the planet yet because I really would love to go and explore and feel the vibe, actually feel it with my own being before I actually make that decision. I've been to a lot of places in the United States, like quite a few, and there's some really great vibes there too. I don't always agree with their politics and some of the things that happen there because it's not Canada. But of course, Canada has some of its own issues. It's not perfect, of course. Yeah, I think I would really love to find some place that embraces all the things that I love. I love to be outdoors. I love to be warm. But I love snow. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna keep looking. I'm not positive on that one yet. So, jury's still out. But maybe you've already decided, and yeah, put it in the comments if you have a place. Just the place. You don't need to write anything else, but I would love to know where people would love to end up, or I guess I would have to ask you individually, why you would want to choose there. But I think it's really interesting because of people's personalities and their likes and their confidences even. You know, a lot of people don't like to venture out that far because they're afraid, or, you know, culturally things are different and you're not too sure, and you know, the food's different, the water's different. But that's part of it, I think, ultimately. And if we put all of our personal hang-ups aside, and we embrace each other and don't worry so much about our differences, and maybe we could learn about those differences instead. We can, you know, there's so many different things, of course, but to really go somewhere where you can connect with people, and people that are, it's their homeland or their hometown or that kind of thing. I think I mentioned before, actually I'm pretty sure I mentioned before, about like a staycation. Like, people love you to come to their place that they love. And most people that are in a place for a long period of time, they definitely have an affinity for it, they have an affection for it. And yeah, go visit your friends and allow them to show you around their space, and introduce you to why they love where they are. And if they don't love it, well, maybe you can help them discover the things that are interesting about where they might be. Yeah, just a couple little suggestions, right? Anyways, I think I'm done for today. It's been a very long day, and I'm super excited about where everything's going in my world, and yeah, I'm glad you're a part of it. So thank you. And until tomorrow, be well and have a good sleep.